as the offense gets ready to take over the football. McCaffrey with a first down and more. And he'll take it to
takes you back to high school football on a Friday night, doesn't it? When you feel like every eye in the county is on you. In this case, every eye in prime time is on you.
And he'll be taken.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good. There's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
On second down, McCaffrey. This week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand. And you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back.
Unsuccessful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he's down inside the goal. A chance for an early statement here on the road. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he's going to get on the ground, McCaffrey. And he will take it across. Get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And they will hold
space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Since here on third down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. Back to throw. Moore. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again.
They get the running game going back inside.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll get this one down.
The defensive tackles, the nose guards, those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area.
Goes for 20. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. DJ Moore, his fifth touchdown now on the year.
So what's your definition of ideal?
The 1 yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So, yes, your definition is your own 2 yard line. Any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here in the second.
The century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down. Here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out,
but he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. Room here to run. Ooh, with a juke. And a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Flush to his right. And he'll protect himself at the end here. Looking to throw. Moore. Looking to throw. Moore. That's to McCaffrey, complete. Back to throw. Moore. Oh, the ball comes
in a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And that way just need to get this thing to the locker room. Moore on 1st and 10. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. On the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And this time, they'll just keep this on the ground after a short pickup. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to... This is McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down here as that... They start on the ground with McCaffrey.
The thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
And he works it across the 25 before
There's
being...
a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that.
2nd and 7. From the gun, Moore. And, he's unable to facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And there's the Panthers punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And that one hits at the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have to maybe take command of this game yourself.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. Takes it to the trash.
The trash man, his ability to sit through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Flushed out right. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A big play there on the scramble.
He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double. And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. I've been guys trying to tackle him on defense.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a throw right side.
Receiver way goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. 100 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Strong. I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive. And he'll be stopped up after bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Now a run with McCaffrey. And he sneaks his with their football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes. And you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Looking to throw. Moore. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. So he fought off the tackle and then there after giving up the 1st down. McCaffrey on the counter. Oh, he shifts past him. And inside the 20. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. The Panthers down to a knee. They go down to a knee and a sigh of relief as they are into the win column for the first time this year. Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you prime the pump